live here?
No, he don't.
This is my wife's house.
We're not married. I will go get the documents.
Come on here and sit on the
Right,
sofa.
bye. Go outside.
I still have things in here. I stayed here last night. My car's in the backyard.
He do not
Also,
live here.
abuse with her daughter. She beat her daughter, punch her in her, punch her in the nose, punch her in the mouth. And guess what? She tried to get up in the morning and do the same thing to me.
So
you know what I'm saying? She just ran me over with her car, hit me, knocked me on the ground in the dirt over there. I just went over there and grabbed my hat. Neighbors probably seen it. And as soon as she did it, I got on my phone and called y'all, bro. She can't keep doing this shit to me or her. She does this shit all the fucking time. And guess what? Now it's time for somebody to stand up for her and for me. Because we be letting her get away with shit. Because she act like she got some mental problem and shit. But no, you can't keep doing that shit.
You don't live here, though.
She snatched my chain off. That's why I was holding the door, but you better close the door.
We'll figure it out.
My chain somewhere.
We'll figure it out.
You know what I'm saying?
So, what happened today? You came over last night.
I was here all day yesterday.
Okay.
Got food, everything. Her brother was over here. Her brother's girlfriend was over here. Their kids was over here. We cooked, had food, everything was cool. Went to bed. No, at night, her daughter, me and her sitting down watching TV. She called her daughter. Her daughter come downstairs, sit next to her. She said, blow your breath on me. She blew her breath on me. She smelled smoke on her breath. So she's like, you been smoking. You been smoking.
I'm sorry. She's like,
well, I'm just trying to.
I get that. I understand, but
so she's like, you been smoking. You been smoking, and punched her in her face.
Okay.
Jumped on top of her. All four her on top of her on the couch. She caught daughter just going like this. She's smacking her. I'm trying to be like, hey, you're doing too much. Hey, get off her. You're doing too much. It's my kid. She going to grab a hammer, grab mace, hold me off with hammer and mace. I can't stop her from doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So that get calmed down.
So y'all about to take me to jail?
I want to see what happened.
Oh.
You're allowed to discipline your child, but it just depends on...
Right. When I disciplined her last night, it was me yelling at her.
Okay.
It was no physical contact.
Okay. Can you just show me just so...
I don't know, like these cameras, the way these cameras is it don't save data.
If you keep going down...
Yeah, it's not. It's just 8 to this morning. Anything from yesterday is not going to be on here. See what I'm saying? It's going back to her.
No, you're fine. I knocked, so I didn't know.
So, I got my sister-in-law on the phone.
Okay.
Just for my purposes.
Yeah.
So, boom, okay, this started from, let's say, he gave me $175 for my car to get fixed, right?
Okay.
So he calling y'all, telling y'all I hit him with my car because I told him to get the out my house. He was in my shower.
Okay.
This morning, I get up. Mind you, he in the shower. He's doing his ritual routine. He pulled the shower curtain back. He was like, yeah, I'm going to make a Facebook post about Justin. Talking to me crazy. He want me to, he told me he going to sue me. I got transportation issues. I got many minor children in the home. He telling my daughter, I recorded him some of it. He said, I got you. I'm going to tell him that she beat you. I'm going to tell him that she be abusing you. I got you. I'll never leave you. I'll never forsake you. I got your back. I said, what type of shit is this? We're divorced. We've been divorced since 2023.
Yeah.
June.
Yeah.
I don't got to make this up. This man don't live here. He's not on my lease. He does not live here. He came and stayed the night.
Okay.
He has his own house. Maple Street. Mapledale.
Okay.
He trying to stir up the pot and say all of this shit so I can go to jail. And then he... Listen, can I please just... No. Listen. Okay, Kev. Y'all don't have to...
Stop.
I'm not resisting. You squeezing my finger. And
Yeah, so I can maintain control.
Listen, I got injury to those.
Stop, relax. Okay, yes, you are under arrest for domestic violence. All right? So that's what's going on. We're going to go downstairs and talk. We're going to figure out if there's somewhere that we can have your kids go to.
That's why I said, can you grab my phone?
Yeah, where's your phone at?
It's nothing in my
We're going to walk this way. Come on.
You taking me to jail for no reason, bro.
Stop.
No, bro, you taking me to jail for nothing, bro.
Stop.
You taking me to jail for nothing, bro.
Stop. Go down the steps.
Let me go.
Get on that side.
Don't get Ariana, bro.
Walk out here. Walk. Can you put her in my car? Yeah. Like, stop.
What happened? Yeah. Okay, so basically, I'm not gonna sit here and waste your time with the long story. Long story short, he said something that was rude to me. And I told him that was highly unnecessary. That was the first strike for real, because he's really been doing a lot of shit. He's 20. He want to get married. He want to do all this rambunctious shit. But when it come down to being a grown up and having grown up conversations, he doesn't want to do that. So I closed his laptop. And before I knew it, he hauled off and threw me across the bed and slammed me on my head and punched me. I got bruises on me, just all types of shit. So I'm like, there's no way you just put your hands on me. Now, normally, I would have just defended myself, but I'm not about to keep doing that. I'm not about to keep fighting you. You can just go. So I caught you off. Now, did he get punched in the process of that? Yeah, he did, because he was throwing shit around my house, and you're not about to fuck up my house.
What do you think would be a good plan tonight?
He gotta go. He has to go. He can't be here. I don't want to look at him like... He needs to go. He needs to go.
Look what she just did.
Yeah, I did. Because you won't get out. He keeps grabbing me. He keeps grabbing me.
She keeps
grabbing me. That's why I told you have to remove him. You have to.
She bit me because I wanted to go in the bathroom and close the door. She proceeded to grab my stuff. I grabbed it back.
I went out.
She started pulling me.
I went out.
I tried to remove myself, and this is what I got.
I went out.
Hands behind your back.
What?
Hands behind your back.
For what?
ID number.
Biting it.
No, I got. She literally grabbed me.
Hands behind your back.
No, he grabbed me.
Listen,
He grabbed me.
I got 6 more officers coming.
He grabbed me.
I have 3 more cruisers.
No,
6 more
I'm not
officers.
literally. No. How you gonna really do this when I don't want you to leave?
Show me the bruises.
Okay, I will.
You couldn't show me anything earlier.
I did it because I didn't want him to go
No,
to
you
jail
didn't.
when I wanted to leave. Get out.
What happened right now?
He literally, he's locking the door in the bathroom while I went. Stop, please. Why am I being arrested? You haven't told me nothing. You haven't.
Violence.
Because, no, it's not me. I'm not me.
He didn't bite his own
I'm
back.
not. Wait, stop. Hold on. Devontae, why would you do this to me? I literally.
I'm trying to double block you.
Wait, hold on, stop, hold on, wait. No, wait, I got my kids. Stop, I got my kids. Wait, why am I? Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's what it is.
God, why would you do this? No, I didn't do it. I got bruises. Can y'all look at my bruises? Can y'all please look at my bruises? Can y'all please look at my bruises? Can y'all please?
Go ahead and turn around for me really quick. I'm just gonna detain you and put you in handcuffs, okay?
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious, yes ma'am.
Why?
Turn around, please.
Why? Is this a joke?
No, it's not a joke.
What is happening?
On August 12th, 2025, police were called to a noise complaint of a garbage truck that escalated to physical violence.
Hello, all right, who's involved? Who called? You called?
I called up this gentleman.
What's up, man?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Are you hurt?
No, not really.
You want medics to check you out?
No.
All right. Did you witness this? No? Anybody around? Just you and him? All right.
So I live
Let me talk to him first really quick, okay? Sir?
How you doing, man?
All right. Are you hurt?
No.
All right. I just had to ask you that real quick. Let me get with her and then I'll come back, all right? She called. Barons Drive 3, 10, 12, both parties. So what's going on, man?
I live upstairs and I'm trying to work. I had a phone call coming and this noise just keeps going and going and going. So I just was on the balcony and I was like, excuse me, like can you make that noise stop? Because he wasn't in the vehicle, it wasn't moving or anything, but can you just make the noise stop? Like I have to get on this phone call. People live up here. And he just dismissed me, so I came down and I was like, can you please make this noise stop? And he's like, get the f*** out of here. And I'm like, oh, I'll get the fuck out of here. So I come around to the side. I didn't get in the vehicle, but it was slightly open, so I just stepped up and I shut it off one notch. And he pulled me by my arm.
The car, the key?
The key, yeah. I just shut it off one notch, and he pulled me by my arm down. So and he like held on to me really tight and like pulled me. And so I pushed him to get off of me, and then he punched me in the face.
Okay. Do you have your ID or anything on you?
I can go get it upstairs.
All right.
Like that escalated
really quick.
extremely quick.
Can you go ahead and turn around for me really quick? I'm just gonna detain you and put you in handcuffs, okay?
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious, yes ma'am.
Why?
Turn around, please.
Why? Is this a joke?
No, it's not a joke.
What is happening? Because
Like I said, I'm detaining you right now. You're not under arrest, but I'm just detaining you.
Okay. That's very interesting.
Okay.
Now.
Because you're detaining them by myself, and you came from your house down here because of a noise from the garbage truck, and you pushed this gentleman. Okay, hold on. That's what you just told me.
So I'm by myself.
Hold on, I'm by myself, so I'm detaining you because I'm by myself. Okay, we gotta cause a.
He's the one who punched me in the face.
Listen,
This doesn't make any sense.
All right, I asked you if you were hurt and did you need medics. I don't see any injuries on you, but from what you just told me, okay, you went and entered his car, his work vehicle.
I just
you
shut
turned
the
it
thing off.
Okay, can you shut the car off from the outside, ma'am?
I was standing on the thing and I pulled. Now I can't do anything, but I just shut it off. I didn't get in the vehicle. I just stepped on the thing and he grabbed me and pulled me down.
Okay,
and
I'll
so
be right
I pushed
back.
him
Okay,
off of me.
I'll be right back. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? What's your name, sir?
I'm Fernando.
Fernando, nice to meet you. I'm Officer McCray. I'm gonna read you your rights, okay? You're not under arrest. I'm just gonna read this to you because I gotta talk to you, okay?
The radio, I'm talking to my supervisor now.
No problem. You have the right to remain silent, not answer any questions. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. You have the right to the present representation of a lawyer of your choice. Before you make any statement and during any questioning, if you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the present representation of a court-appointed lawyer. Before you make any statement and during any questioning, if at any time during the interview you wish not to answer any questions, you're privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Any statement can be and will be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand your rights, Fernando?
Mm-hmm.
All right. With these rights in mind, do you want to give me a quick rundown of what happened?
Okay, Nick, you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
But he's saying you're under arrest?
No, he's not under arrest. I have to ask him what happened. So I don't know what happened, but I just have to ask him what happened. I have to read that. I read that to her and asked her, so now I'm reading to him and asking him.
Okay. I'll pull him out of the dump now.
Okay.
The boys are on the truck. The boys on the truck is very annoying. I understand that. But it runs. How you doing?
Hey.
How you doing? So it's very annoying. So she goes in the truck and shut it off while I'm trying to load the truck up.
Okay.
So I grabbed her, put her down, and she hit herself in the mouth. So I punched her in the mouth.
Out of the truck when she was in the truck.
She went in the truck. Yes.
Okay. All right. Do you have your license on you by chance?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she hit herself in the mouth, so you just punched me.
Okay.
Really, lady?
At any point did you hit her? Okay. So let me ask you this: did she put any hands on you, or did she touch you at all?
She pushed me.
She pushed you. How did she push you? In the chest?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you hurt at all?
No.
Okay. Do you want to press charges on her?
I can?
Yeah. She pushed you. It's battery.
And she gets your truck.
Correct. So it's up to you.
No, what you saying now?
I'm saying that, so basically we're here to investigate a battery. She alleges that you punched her in the face. So that's why we're here. So if you want to press charges, that's, you know, right now, based off of your story and her story, you're the victim. That's why we're asking if you want to press charges,
Okay,
meaning she's going to be prosecuted. If not.
But she had no business coming down, getting this private property and trying to do shit off. And that's what, they said.
Okay. All right, so ma'am, you're going to be placed under arrest today for simple battery.
He hit me. Are you kidding me?
No, ma'am.
He punched me in the face, and I'm the one that's going to jail. I've got my 2 dogs upstairs. I have to pee. I have to call work. This is insane to me right now. And no.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. which is to say in the Paleo Hebrew, Yahweh, which is the name of our Heavenly Father, meaning He is, Bahashem, which means in the name, Yahweh Shai, which means He is our salvation, and that is who the world ignorantly calls God, the Heavenly Father, and Jesus, His only begotten Son, who, by the way, only came for the Israelites, which brings us to our discussion / topic this evening is ye women, okay? Ye women, because out of all those 3 incidents or cases, you see the common theme that was that these women were your enemies, okay? They called the police in every last single case. They called the police, but what turned out happening was that the police found them to be what? Misleading, dishonest, and lying. And in all 3 cases, they were all put into handcuffs and arrested. So that tells you that these women, particularly these westernized women, are your enemies. Okay? The first case, which was of a couple that was divorced, but yet the guy spent the night, as she said, and I guess, listening to the video, he did business with a mechanic that he didn't want her to deal with anymore, and she wanted to still deal with that mechanic, and the argument escalated. She put her hands on her child, as he said, and also she hit him with her car. All right, and it was found out to be true because it was on film, and she ended up going to jail for what? Domestic violence. All right, now the second case, if I'm not mistaken, which was of a Northern Kingdom woman or a light-skinned Jake woman, she was found out to be anything but honest, and that she couldn't, prove that he had hit her, but he had a bite mark on him for where she bit him. And what happened? She ended up being put into handcuffs and going to jail. And the third case, which was with the Edomite woman who called the police because allegedly the garbage man punched her, was found out to be a lie as well. She came down from her balcony to enter into his car to turn off the engine because it was making a loud sound and she couldn't make her phone calls. Okay? All 3 were put into handcuffs and later arrested. Okay? Micah 7:10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it. You see? These westernized women, they don't, what's the word I'm saying? How can I say it? These westernized women hate you, okay? I'm just going to put it there, plain and simple, all right? Unless you're doing what they told you to do and placating to them, they have no need for you. They're going to call the police on you. They're going to make up lies. They're going to try to get you arrested, you see? But in every one of these cases, they were found out to be what? Proven liars. But in each case that they was proven out to be found out liars, there's multiple cases where they get away with it. And Jake end up in jail. Okay, because why? He doesn't have the proof. He doesn't have a bite mark. He doesn't have it on camera where she's trying to run him over with the car. It's not on camera, or he's not at work, where if she goes into a work fleet vehicle, that's considered, theft. For each one of these cases that these women were found guilty, there's hundreds of cases where they get away with it. All right? For whatever reason. So it says, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power? See? They can't stand male authority, all right? Which is why a lot of them, the last one, the Edomite woman, You know, on top of having to explain herself to a male police figure, he's on top of that a man of color, an Israelite. The second one, same thing in the first one, okay? See, they want to play that, you know, cry wolf, but then when it's found out to be that they are nothing but a bunch of liars, then they want to start kicking and screaming and you know, playing woe is me. It says, and shame shall cover her which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power? Right, because the man represents what? The authority, okay? And although they hate the man, they quick to call Esau Edom on you, all right, which is the law, to have you what? Put away, okay, for whichever reason. It says, where is Yahweh thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Right, and we've seen 3 cases where she got her ass put in handcuffs and taken to jail. And they all 3 put up some type of resistance, whether it was talking, whether it was screaming, whether it was arguing, whether it was, you know, not going forth willingly. Because why? Their plan didn't pan out the way they thought it would. It says, my eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mirror of the streets. And it's going to get worse than this. All right, this is just a little prelude. Seeing Eve getting put into handcuffs. Seeing the Edomite woman getting put into handcuffs. Because once all hell breaks loose, ain't going to be no putting in handcuffs. It's going to be ninjas putting their ass to the damn floor, man. All right? This is them getting off scot-free, being put in the handcuffs. Jacob's trouble come, they try this, they may get a jab to the face. They may get knocked out cold, man. All right? It says, Isaiah 32 in verse 9 is, rise up, ye women that are at ease. See? For the longest, they done had it made it easy. They could file a false report. They could claim somebody raped them, you know, and have nothing to worry about. There's no repercussions. But the moment that they've been found out to be a liar and they got to answer for their, you know, lies, they want to play the woe is me card. All right? They want to start crying and yelling and, you know, throwing a fit. Rise up, Isaiah 32 and 9. Ye women that are at ease, hear my voice, you careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Right. So you women, you know, you speaking particularly on our women, the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, you have had it easy in this system where you can manipulate the system into your, you know, your benefit. You can have Jake thrown in jail. You could bring him up on Trump charges, child support, bogus grape charges, you know, bogus, you know, batter charges. All right. But when the shoe is on the other foot, oh, you can't handle that. You see? Well, guess what? You getting ready to feel the full brunt of this thing. Okay. Jacob's trouble is going to be that deciding factor whether or not you get salvation or not. Because if you don't have a man of the Lord, guess what? You ain't making it. All right. And this is speaking for our women, because these other women, these other heathen women that's in Babylon the Great, the United States of America, they're not making it anyways. Okay. They're not making it anyways, because why? America is going to be destroyed. And the only ones that's coming out of America alive are the elect. See? So you women, you done had it easy for way too long, man. All right? It's time for you to be held accountable. You can't just keep making up shit and thinking you're going to get away with it. You got to be held accountable for your lies. All right? And the Lord is getting ready to bring you forth up on them charges, man. All right? Judgment is getting ready to go out on a grand scale. And women are going to be judged as well. All right? Just because you're a woman don't make you exempt from getting judged. No, you're going to get judged. As it says in Ezekiel 9. Don't matter how beautiful you look, you still gonna get judged. Okay? Unless you repent. All right? And you got to be an Israelite woman to repent. All right? You other heathen women, you going into slavery. All right? So it says, rise up, ye women that are at ease, hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. All right? So we just saw 3 cases of women that were held accountable for their lies. All right? 2 of them was domestic violence, and the third one, which was of the Edomite, she was arrested for, if I'm not mistaken, breaking and entering or something along that line. All right? So the time is coming, okay? Well, you women, hey, you're gonna have to answer for your goddamn, for your made up bogus charges that you try to put on Jake. It says 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 8, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, you see, and we read, what was that? Micah 7:10, she is my enemy. This woman, for the longest, she used her subtlety just like Satan. All right? Played the, woe is me card. He punched me. He hit me in the face. He pushed me. See? And for the longest, that was enough to get Jake, put in the handcuffs and taken down and put behind bars until further proven. Meanwhile, she here laughing and having a good time because your ass locked up behind bars. But when the shoe is on the other foot, she can't stand it. She gets hysterical. So it says, be sober, be vigilant. See? This is why we tell you to do what's right with the Lord, and the Lord's going to do right by you. Okay? As it says, a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. Roughly paraphrasing. So it says, be sober, be vigilant. Because why? Your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. See? And all 3 of these cases, these men could have easily been sent to jail and the woman could have been set free. All right? But this just shows us that Lord is getting ready to, put things back on his axis, to make things right. All right? And these women got to be held accountable. All right? And Jacob's trouble is going to be that litmus test that they going to be held accountable. All right? Because once the law, the police, the ambulance, and everything else is removed, they're going to be singing a new song in that day. All right? There ain't going to be no crying wolf in that day. All right? Because if they do, they're going to get their ass handled with. All right? So that was the pretty much lesson / conclusion of this topic. These 3 women that were the enemies, that's going to conclude the lesson for the day, or should I say this evening. And that being said, pray someone was edified through it. And until the next time, if it be the Lord's will, stay strong, stay in the faith. We're almost home. Shalom. Peace.